disassembling the Makita weed whacker or trimmer. This is a crazy expensive tool for like $200 or $300, but I just gave thumbs up. Anyways, little backstory. Somebody was selling this tool on offer for like 50 bucks, and you know, I was under the assumption that it was working. They didn't say anything in the description saying that it wasn't, you know, working. So I bought it, took it home, put the battery in, and it was a dud. The motor wasn't working. The lights would turn on the little icon right next to the top red flap button. The flap, I'll put an arrow there, but to show you guys what button I'm talking about. Anyways, you know, it didn't work, and then I thought, man, I'm out 50 bucks. But then I said, hey, I might as well make it a video, and this could probably help somebody in the future on how to disassemble it. So I haven't found any videos online about disassembling it, so here you go. You're welcome. I am gonna fast forward the screws. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna do it while I'm on here. Give me a second. I'm going backwards now. You know what? Let's push forward. I'm at 1 minute and 30 seconds. So yeah, you guys can enjoy this, and if you guys want to hear my voice, or if not, you guys can mute me. It's up to you. Yeah. You know, I also wanted to thank every one of you guys that subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. You know, helps me out tremendously. You know, it's not helping me financially, but you know, personally, I really do appreciate it. Every one of you guys for subscribing, liking, and watching my videos. That's even if you guys are watching it. You know, that's all I ask for. I'm just trying to record what I enjoy doing, and wasting my time disassembling stuff, opening stuff, and you know, changing or fixing my car is kind of like a hobby of mine. A lot of people ask me what I do for a living, and when I tell them I do accounting, they're like, wow, I would have never thought you were the hands-on type. But yeah, there you go. So I'm now removing the front end of the trimmer. And by the way, like I said before, this trimmer is not cheap. It goes for like $200 or $300 on Amazon. I had to buy a new one to figure out you know, what was wrong with mine, and I couldn't find out. But yeah, the camera not focusing like that, I don't know why it does that. I freaking hate it. I put it on autofocus, and it keeps on focusing on other things. Trust me, I've been trying to figure it out. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe any of you guys in the comment section, but you know, any of you guys can write down how come this happens. Put it down in the comment below. I'd really appreciate it, just so I could fix my camera recording. That'd be pretty cool. All right, so I'm just unscrewing stuff, and then, like I said before, I'm just gonna fast forward the screwing stuff. I think that's a filler for the videos. I don't like that. You know, the sooner you guys can see the internal components, the better. And like I said before, the camera is not focusing. It sucks. I don't like that. By the way, do you guys like that little intro song? I don't know if that's a universal beat for all my videos, but I guess I'm already implementing it into all my videos, so it might as well be, you know, my theme song. I like it. I bought it for, man, it actually cost me like 75 bucks for that song. Crazy expensive. At least that's through my eyes, you know. But hopefully it pays off. Okay, cool, nice. And by the way, the screws, they're all Phillip heads. I mean, it's not anything crazy. They don't have any Allen. Well, they do have an Allen. The one I'm pointing at the moment with the blurry camera, that's an Allen. Is that an Allen? I thought that was an Allen. I know there's an Allen key somewhere here. Sorry, an Allen screw head somewhere here. I'll let you know when I see it, because I know I point at it and I get the Allen key out and start taking that screw out. Look, here it goes. Okay, cool. There you go. Now it's focused. All right. You know what? I probably might remove that whole blurry scene. That wasn't the best part of the video. There you go. You remove that Allen key and everything is free to, you know, come apart. I think there was one screw that I missed that I caught on to. Oh, what are you doing, dude? Don't take it out of the camera. And by the way, I'm trying to figure out how to record to where I don't need to take stuff out of the camera, you know? No, don't do that. You're gonna break it. Which I don't break. Don't worry, guys. I've already watched the end of the video. Spoiler alert. Yeah. No, don't get that. Yeah, what I'm doing here, don't attempt that, please. You're gonna break it. Just figure out if you're missing a screw. I think I noticed somewhere around here that I'm missing a screw. Yeah, look, I pointed it right there. That's the screw I'm missing. Well, that's the education you get when you go to City College, you know? Yeah, just kidding, guys. I have nothing wrong to say about City Colleges. They're affordable and they weed out the people that aren't serious about college. Perfect. So that comes out, and now we get to see the internal pieces. It looks intimidating at first. When I first saw it, I said, wow, it's crazy. So I'm sniffing the motor to see if maybe the prior owner burnt out the motor, but I couldn't really smell anything at all. Like, there was nothing wrong with this tool. I couldn't find any burnt wires. I couldn't smell anything wrong. All the buttons were intact. I didn't use a voltage meter voltage reader or anything like that, just because I didn't have one at the time. But I wanted to check if maybe something was short. I just didn't have the opportunity to do it because I didn't have that tool. But yeah, still to this day, I don't know what could be. It could have been that lithium or ion battery, whatever that battery is. I'll double check for you guys, but I'm disassembling everything. So I even took off that end of the motor. And I even opened it so you guys can see how it looks internally. It actually looks pretty crazy. Wasn't expecting to see something of this form in there. Well, just in general, I've never seen a small electronic motor. I don't think this is brushless. So yeah, I don't know. I'll double check for you guys. And I'm using a new mic, so I hope I sound better. Personally, I'm sick, so I know I'm not going to sound good in the video, but I hope the sound quality in general sounds good. And I think there's 5 or 6 screws, 6 screws and 2 Allen keys, 2 Allen screws there. I'm done with 4, going on to the 5th one. And it seems like I'm moving the trimmer head, or the trimmer. Oh, now I'm doing the buttons or the trigger. Okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I'm removing everything, removing the battery, the ion, everything. I'll tell you something, the difficulty level of disassembling this tool is from 1 out of 10, I'll give this like a 5. It wasn't really that difficult to disassemble and put together. It was a 5. Trying to figure out what was wrong with it, that's a 10, because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. See that battery? That's the battery I think that gave out on my tool. At least I think. But $50, and that's what I got. The secondhand market, these tools go for like 100 to 150-ish. So for $50, I kind of, they say you pay for what you get, and I guess I got scammed, but it's okay. I fixed it. Well, now looking into the future, I fixed it by buying different parts and replacing everything. You know, and that helped me out, but I don't know if it's gonna help you guys out. And if you guys do need to figure out how to fix it, let me know. I'll probably do a video on how I fixed it. There you go. So now I'm removing the 5th screw. Six screws out. And now we're doing the Allens. I don't know how it's gonna work. Oh, you know what? I'll detach. Well, no. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna edit this video. You know, editing is a whole nother beast. I thought, hey, just making the videos and they'll edit themselves, or do the video in one take and you're fine. But editing is difficult, especially if you're not prepared. Like, Jesus Christ, my backgrounds are horrible, but I'm learning. That's a good thing. I bought a green screen. I might show an unboxing of the green screen box that I'm purchasing, and also a mic. So, you know, this YouTube thing can sound and look more professional, which I really don't care if it looks professional or not. I think just me having fun is what I want to do, you know, and if professionalism comes about it, then it comes, you know, it'll happen naturally, is what I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see what's going on, see if the engine is stuck or not. So I'm trying to move the cranks and the nuts, or the whatever the hell those things are, with the things that are together. They're like cogs, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know their names. Anyways, it was really, really, really slippery. They put a lot of lubricant on there. Everything looks brand new. That's what amazes me. I don't see any shorted circuits or anything. See, I'm trying to smell. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. But I was just mind blown. Everything was perfect. I didn't see anything that was wrong. That's interesting. I hear my neighbors talking. I wonder if that goes into the mic. I'm trying to move stuff around in the engine right now. See that? Well, obviously that other thing is moving, but the motor piece that I'm moving now, it would clank, like if it was rubbing against stuff. It wasn't a smooth turn. It felt stuck. I didn't want to disassemble that piece though, because I just didn't feel it was worth getting into. See, I tried pulling it apart, but yeah, I couldn't see anything there. So I just said, you know what, I'm not gonna waste my time. And yeah, there's a lot of copper in there. They're like coils of copper. It's pretty interesting. You know, engineers are they do an interesting job, you know. It amazes me seeing, looking at what I'm seeing, and knowing that somebody built that. It's crazy how far we've come. So now I'm just removing the tabs, buttons, and everything. Looking at stuff randomly, maybe thinking, you know, something might be the issue. So I'm just pulling stuff apart, connecting them back, hoping that that works. And I might not fast forward the screwing, just because it might mess with my voice recording. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, see, I unplugged it, plugged it back in. Now I'm going to the button up top, which if I show, that's the button I was talking about in the beginning, where it lights up but nothing actually happens. Yeah, this is where I just give up and I say, okay, you know what, I can't do nothing. I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. you go. I'm trying to put everything back in a cross, in a star pattern. It made no sense. I just wanted to do it, just mess around. I don't think that matters when dealing with something like that. Sorry, something like this in particular. But again, I mean, even in the video, I don't see any corrosion. Nothing that would indicate an issue. It wasn't closing on me, so I had to fix it. Alright, so I have 8 minutes left. I'm just gonna be skipping. Oh, okay, yeah. This is where I decided to just do it with my drill. I said screw it. put the buttons back in. Like I said, disassembling it was a 5. It wasn't difficult at all. Putting it back was a little bit harder, but trust me, it was simple. Just looking at the pieces, it was like Lego bricks. You know, messing with stuff, you kind of get the hang of it, and you know, small little things you have to remove and put back. This part kind of sucked though. I put it all together and then I realized that I needed to put the extension in, or the tube, whatever that is, that's connected to the engine or the motor, electric motor. Alrighty, see the lights that are coming on? It still works. There you go. Alright, you guys, well, this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed doing it. The voiceover kind of sucks. Not sucks. Let me take that back. It's just new to me. So we'll see how this goes. Alright, you guys, have a good one. Bye.